Hi Sagittarius, this is Jessica with Whispers of Grace Healing. I am here today to do your May 2020 general reading. This is going to be for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. So make sure to check out your Moon, Rising, and Venus sign if you feel compelled. Welcome, all my new subscribers. Thank you for being here. If you're new to my channel, welcome. Thank you for joining us. And Vibe Tribe, I love you something serious. Don't know what I'd do without you guys. And these are general readings, so please take what applies, leave what does not. And if it doesn't make sense with you, maybe your Moon, Rising, or Venus sign will make more sense. So if you enjoy these videos, make sure that you like, share, subscribe, drop me a comment, let me know how it resonates with you, and I wish you the best of luck. All my information will be down below. If you need to get in contact with me, you can email me at whispersofgrace1016@gmail.com. So, Sagittarius. First thing that I heard was the eternal flame ignites, and I was kind of curious to see where they were going to go with that. I feel like a lot of this has to do with someone that this seems to be more on a romantic level. So whether this is a soulmate or twin flame energy, but I feel like whatever has been going on in your normal romantic life, you know, in this stage and what's going on in the world, it's kind of hard to, you know, keep it close when we're being forced to stay separate. But I think that's the whole point in this, is realizing that the connection you have is so much deeper than just a physical sense. I feel like a lot of what's going to be coming through for you this month is really dealing with your self-confidence and taking care of yourself and like really lighting your own fire. I do feel that, especially if you are the divine feminine within your twin flame connection, again, that's not going to be for everyone, but if you are playing the chaser role, I feel like it's really important that you just kind of relax, okay? If you try to force or catch the connection, then someone's going to end up getting burned or stung, okay? Like, it's not going to be very pleasant. But I feel that you would have a much better reciprocation if you just allow things to be and like raise your vibration to be in the mode of receiving versus trying to force something to come to you. And by being in the receiving mode, you're allowing yourself to be calm, cool, confident, and knowing that what is meant for you will always find its way to you, and having like secure faith in that. I feel like some of you might even be long distance or willing to travel or go the long distance for this relationship. But it's also about carrying the necessities with you and no more or no less, right? Releasing all baggage in order to make sure that this relationship or this connection has solid footing to stand on. And this is about creating that foundation out of love, understanding, compassion, and knowing that the connection that you have can move mountains. Like, this is a very, very strong connection. And I also feel like releasing expectations and just allowing the relationship to transform properly the way that it was meant to, and not on your ego's accord. I think that you're going to be much more surprised at how it unfolds rather than how you think it should unfold. This is really about getting out of your ego space and taking your ego out of the driver's seat, and just knowing that you are worthy, you are loving, you are everything that you need and more. And when you have confidence in that, the universe will provide everything that mirrors that. So the mirror is very strong for Sagittarius this month. So if you notice that, um, you know, that you're in fear mode or in lack mode, and, you know, all these things are going on really chaotically around you, then it's really important that you take some time to center yourself and come back to the truth of your being and realize that that fear, it's false expectations appearing real, right? And it's an illusion. It's your your ego is trying to create separation. So when you come back into confidence and faith and trust, then you have a calmer demeanor that's going to allow you to receive more. And I feel like that's what's really important, to allow that flame inside of you to burn so bright that whatever is meant for your highest good will be naturally attracted to you. I feel like it's also going to help you grow and nurture the connections in your life, no matter who that may be, whether it's a soulmate or twin flame or just family, friends, whatever, even connection with self. But I feel like it's really important that you take it even one step further, because with that eternal flame comes source. It comes your center, and that's where source resides. And by listening to your inner calling and the things that are coming up for you, whether it needs to be released or it needs to go after, they're asking you to go after something, it's really important that you trust the information that you're receiving and don't be afraid of changing things up this month. You know, nothing changes overnight, but you can always take the baby steps or the necessary research, or, you know, signing up for that class, or, you know, calling that person that you've been thinking about, whatever it is that you've been itching to do. They want you to start taking the necessary steps to building your confidence to make the necessary action. Okay. Um, I do feel like it's important to like clear your energy field, because I feel like you've been taking on more than just your own stuff. And it's really important for you to like just connect right now. It's all about connection for you this month. And I feel like once you realize that connection within yourself, then you'll realize there's much more of a sustainable energy um, within your connections that's going to help fuel that fire even more, because what you're putting out is what you will get back in return. And I think that's really the dynamic that you're going to be seeing most this month is, if you are in lack and in fear, then you are going to be mirrored. That's going to be mirrored back to you like extreme this month. But if you find yourself in more of a confident, content, and a faithful, trusting energy, then you're going to realize all the beautiful opportunities that are going to land in your lap. And expect some miracles, especially by the end of the month. Like, whether that is just the confirmation that you've been waiting for, or you know, the opportunity that you've been waiting to present itself, whatever that may be, there's going to be some sort of miracle. So really ask yourself, what kind of miracle am I looking for? And what do I need at this time in order to further my journey and my individual needs at this time? And I promise you, by the end of the month, you will see some sort of information. I'm so sorry, guys, I got something in my eye. But you're going to see something that's going to give you the confirmation that you need um, to continue moving forward with your head held high. And it's just going to wrap all, you know, everything that's been happening, it's going to come full circle, and you're going to start seeing things a lot more clearly by the end of the month, beginning of June. So I do feel like whether some of you even get something by certified mail, or like you're gaining information by a certified source, whatever that may be for you. But there's something that's going to solidify what you already knew all along, but it's going to be the confirmation you need to kind of be like, yes, I knew it. Okay, now that I knew, and I even know more now, then I can move on to the next chapter. And that's really what you need. Really work on setting boundaries, even with yourself. Um, Focus on if there are any energy leaks, or if you're giving too much, regardless of what is going on in your life. Setting boundaries are going to be really, really important for the evolution of, especially with external, like I feel like some of you might have some family members or friends that might not be aware of how much they ask of you, but I think it's really important that you are aware of your own energy levels and say, like, it's okay to say no. It's okay to say, I don't have the emotional or energetic capacity to help you right now. Um, you know, maybe you need to figure this out on your own, or maybe if you are the one constantly reaching out, then it's important for you to rely on yourself to figure it out as well. But always be aware of what other people are going through too. If you're reaching out for help, make sure that you're asking if they have the space to hold for you, and vice versa. Like, make sure that you're aware of your energy levels, setting those boundaries, healthy, loving boundaries, and make sure that you're taking care of yourself so that you can build that flame up. And don't if you say yes, it better be a holy hell yes. And if you have to say no, that's okay too. But only say yes if you really want to. That's the key here. Okay? So, I hope these messages help you, and if you need any more clarification on your personal situation, you can email me at whispersofgrace1016@gmail.com. I wish you all the very best of luck, and I will talk to all of you soon.